Good morning, my friends, and welcome to today's video. Before we get started into what we're going to be talking about today, shout out to my bookworm shirt plot twist. I made a couple for you guys, new merch down below. I have this one, it looks slightly different, but it's the same idea. One for those runners out there. So go check those out if you like. All proceeds from my merchandise goes towards my kids' college fund, so there you go. Today, we have to clean. We have to clean today because I have company coming today. My sister is coming with her 3 kids and they are staying for like 4 days. So we gotta prep. So join me as we organize, clean up, and get ready for company. We are going to try out a voiceover during this cleaning marathon. I got started by doing lots and lots of laundry. I had to do the sheets, you know, they're gonna be sleeping in both of our bedrooms downstairs, so I had to get everything going, moving along. It took me a long time to work through all of the laundry. I didn't actually record all of it. Then I had just a bunch of clean laundry to go through, sort, put away, and I had to grab all of Andrew's and Ryan's clothes and things from downstairs and bring them upstairs into the rooms they were staying in. I went downstairs to get Ryan's room and Andrew's room ready for company, and I was met with this disaster. Like, his bed was a mess. I don't know what was going on. He had clothes all over the place. I didn't worry too much about washing the sheets in this room because it was my 2 nephews in here, and it's just Ryan had only slept on that for like a day or something. So I just went ahead and made the bed. I had to put away all of the clothes, all of the books. Ryan is a big bookworm, loves to read. If you can't find him, he's probably curled up on the couch or on his bed reading books. So there's books everywhere, all over his room. Picking everything up. And as I was doing this, I kind of realized that all of my kids have grown out of kid-size hangers. You know, Ryan's about to be 8 years old, and he's a big 8-year-old kid. He's really tall. He's almost into size 10 clothes as far as his height goes. So I gathered up all of the kids' hangers and put them into the donation box. I always keep a Goodwill box in my garage always, and I'm constantly adding to it. And then when it gets full, I go donate it. So going through the books, going through the toys, you know, trash. Oh my gosh, trash. Why is there so much garbage on the floor in a little boy's room? I don't understand that. Trying to make it a little bit presentable. To be honest, I don't go into the basement bedrooms a lot, which is probably why they end up looking like this. I don't know. I should probably go in way more, but as of now, I don't. And I ended up finding several of his glasses. He's always losing glasses. He has 3 pairs and always is missing some. I don't know. Boys, what are you going to do? Continuing the basement cleanup, I had not put my luggage away from going to help my mom, so yeah, I'm a little lazy when it comes to some things. I don't know what to tell you. I decided to put all the bags back in that closet, just kind of pick up the trash and things like that. The reason the kids aren't helping me during these clips right here is they are all at school. Nobody's home but me, so I decided to tackle as much as I could while they were gone. When they got home, I did put them to work to do a couple of things, but honestly, all you moms out there, you know this is true. I work quicker when the kids are elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they're occupied doing other things, I can blow through stuff so fast. I usually put on a podcast and I listen to it on my phone while I work through everything, maybe a book on, like an audiobook or something like that. But on this day, I was listening to podcasts. I believe I was switching back and forth between Dave Ramsey, Chasing Excellence by Ben Bergeron. It's one of my favorites. It's fitness-based, but also a lot of goal setting and mindset, you know, healthy mindset, which I really like. And then I have been listening to some episodes from The Virtual Couch, which is super interesting. They have some great episodes on relationships and sports psychology, which is great. As you can tell, my basement is very, very large. It's almost too big, and things just get spread out all the time. It's really ridiculous. I should add a 3rd bedroom down there. There's definitely room for it. You see me working on this bookshelf right here? It's the back kind of fell off. It just needs to be put back on. But I've been going through the house, as you guys know, taking pictures and posting them for sale. So that's kind of what I was doing. I was trying to put it back together so I could take a picture and post it on the Facebook Marketplace, which by this point I have done already. You know, you can see me just kind of working through posting that. So it's up there. I've had some things listed for a couple weeks. I actually just sold a jacket that's been listed for a month. Sold it yesterday for a couple, like $10. It's an old jacket. So I was really happy with that. You know, the things are getting out of the house, and every $10 that I get from that helps to go pay for piano lessons for Ryan or something else. I'm signing the 2 little boys up for basketball soon, so, you know, maybe I'll use it for that. Okay, at this point, the little boys are now home from school, so I'm sending them on errands, you know, like, take this pillow, put it here, take these, put it here. I was trying to get rid of that circle. I don't even know what it is, and they were like, we play with that, so I ended up having to keep it. Oh, man, I gotta go through the toys while they're at school, so they can't tell me, you know, to keep stuff that I don't really want to keep. See that whole cardboard box right there? That whole thing is trash. That is all garbage I had found in the bedrooms and in the basement toy room. It was ridiculous. I found clothes, socks, shoes stuffed in the toy bins. You let the kids do what they want to do and your house just goes to crap. You know what I'm saying? This is why we can't have nice things. So I'm just sending them on errands like up and down the stairs like crazy. Getting very close to finishing the basement at this point. I jumped into Andrew's room. I had to make the bed here. You can see that the sheets are off. I have those going. And I'm just kind of stacking all of the sheets and things for Andrew to put the bed back together. It is his room. He can make his own bed, you know, even if it is for company. Trying to figure out what is going on with all of the clothes. I knew that whole basket was clean clothes, but I wasn't sure like why it was sitting there or why it hadn't been put away. Like I said, don't come downstairs too often. Should probably remedy that. And as I was looking around the room and looking at all the junk on the floor, I was like, dude, I cannot have my sister sleep in this room with like the closet. I can't even shut the closet doors. This is ridiculous. So I got a little sidetracked and like went through his whole closet. And this is where I found the majority of the hangers, like all of the kid size hangers, you know, baby size hangers. And Andrew's way too big for that. He's been in adult hangers for a long time. So they were kind of all stuffed in the back of the closet. So I pulled them all out to take to Goodwill. And even on those hangers, I found some little baby sweatshirts, like size 3T sweatshirts I still had hanging around. Guess I don't go through the closets as often as I need to because Ryan has not worn 3T stuff in about 5 years. So I don't know why in the world I was hanging on to those. So bizarre. I will say this day felt really, really good to me. I've been struggling with some motivation recently. I haven't really talked about it much on the channel as far as getting housework done and organization and things like that. So it was really nice to have someone coming as a motivator to go through and get some things done that I wanted to anyway. I felt really, really productive that day. My head fog that I've had recently has kind of cleared out a bit, which was really fun because I got to learn, you know, forcing myself to be productive can clear the head fog, which was really, really nice. There's all those hangers right there. Lastly, we were just back upstairs finishing up the kitchen. I thought I would give Ryan the chore of putting away the clean dishes. That took absolutely forever. He was in there dancing with like the whisk and the plate and my fine mesh strainer, I swear, for an hour. So I ended up having the camera rolling for quite a long time and he never got finished until I put the camera away and I was like, dude, seriously, I got to make dinner. Like, what are you doing? Him attempting to put away the clean dishes is kind of the last clip here. I'm not gonna lie, this little boy is like the cutest thing on the planet Earth. I love his sweet little voice. He's so funny. And the bad part is he knows he's cute, right? So he's like, oh, mommy, I love you. And then he can get out of being in trouble a little bit. It doesn't work as well now as it used to when he was 3, but dang, I love that kid. Something about the last kid, they just hold a special place in your heart, you know, because you know there aren't going to be any more, so you just treasure every moment. And I definitely did that with that one, with Ryan, and I think he knows it. I ended up getting everything done that I needed to, which felt really great. I think that's going to wrap up the clips of the cleaning for today. Thanks for sticking with me on the voiceover, and if you liked the voiceover, you know, let me know down in the comments if you prefer this, or if you just like the music playing in the background so you can have it on in your background while you clean your house. Just wanted to finish up today's video with a little thank you for joining me today as I cleaned up my house in preparation for my sister coming to visit. I'm super curious. It's my first time voicing over an absolute entire video before instead of maybe switching between the voiceover and music or just doing music. Curious how you liked it, how it felt for you. I feel like it's a lot of me talking. So if it's too much talking, you are not gonna hurt my feelings, please let me know down in the comments. I know you have said before that you really like the voiceover, but sometimes I kind of get tired of the sound of my own voice and kind of wish there was a little bit of music, but maybe that's just me being self-conscious, I'm not sure. So tell me what you guys think. Like I said in the voiceover, I was really happy that I was able to accomplish so many things in one day. And I know that sounds really dumb. My normal self is very go, go, go and get stuff done. I've just been struggling a little bit with forcing myself to get up and do physical things, even though I do exercise, but things outside of my computer job, taking care of my daily stuff. I've just been dealing with a lot of, I guess, personal, emotional recovery with all of the people that passed in my family over the last several months. Both of my grandparents, my stepfather, and Dave's grandmother, actually. All within a very short period of time. It's been pretty hard. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings going on. Pretty sad. I haven't shared much of it on the channel, a little bit kind of in the beginning, but not much else. It has made it harder for me to feel like myself, as motivated to get things done as I normally am. So fortunately for me, my sister coming and this video really was helpful, I think, in my healing and figuring out how to just continue on after you lose people you love. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It means more to me than I think I could ever say. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe if you want to see anything else that I've done, and I will see you in the next video.